Hello and welcome to QMTV presents Ziggy's Guide to London. To commemorate the anniversary of David Bowie's passing, I'm here to take you on a whistle-stop tour of some of the London locations that helped to shape this star's life and career. We begin here at 40 Stansfield Road where, on the 8th of January 1947, David Jones was born. Before he gained notoriety as Bowie, David lived here with his parents John and Peggy before moving to South London at the age of 6. So here we are at our second location in the heart of central London, Denmark Street. The city's changed a lot since the days of Ziggy. For example, that flat iron restaurant used to be Le Café Gioconda. It was there where a young Bowie and his friend Mark Boland used to sit planning their future careers in music. The street is also significant because just down the road is where Bowie's first agent, Ralph Horton, gave his first big break into the music industry. It's really here where Bowie was created. Here we are at the Pollock's Toy Museum on Scarlett Street, just a stone's throw away from where Bowie was discovered. This is a family-run independent museum which houses Victorian toys, puppets, optical illusions, all of which inspired David Bowie. It influenced one of his most iconic looks, the blue clown, from the extraordinary music video Ashes to Ashes. It's definitely worth a visit. Student tickets are just £5. Now we've discovered how David Bowie created some of his most famous looks, let's find the home of his unique sound. Continuing on our journey through the W1 postcode, we've arrived here at Trident Studios. It's here where David Bowie created some of his best records, including Hunky Dory, Space Oddity, and the rise and fall of Ziggy Stardust. It's here that he created his authentic sound, and it really wouldn't be Ziggy's Guide to London without making a stop here. So here we are at Headland Street. Though it may seem like any other street in London, it's actually where Bowie posed for the famous album cover, The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. It was on a cold January morning, much like this one, that Ziggy was born. So we've celebrated the birth of Ziggy, it seems only right to look at the death of Ziggy because it was here at the Hammersmith Apollo, then the Hammersmith Odeon, on the 3rd of July 1973 that David Bowie announced that Ziggy Stardust was dead. Although we know now that he would go on to create many more iconic alter egos in his lifetime, it was the departure of the Starman that shocked his fans across the world. We're back in Brixton for the final stop on our tour. This mural, painted by James Cochran in 2013, has become a sort of shrine, a place for fans to gather and mourn the loss of this great singer. We're here today to ask the people of Brixton what Bowie meant to them.
Well, from a very young age, just something very different. You know, I was brought up on ska and all that sort of thing, and then David came along into my life in about 1980, and just incredible. Yeah, I was blown away by what he was offering in terms of music.
Well, growing up as a kid, my mum was actually an alcoholic, so I spent a lot of time on my own, you know, when I was a child, and his music just felt like, a lot of time I'd feel on my own, but his music, you'd just feel like you wasn't on your own. And that's, you know, so he was my childhood and everything, so yeah.
When I was younger, absolutely everything. I'm an oldie, so I've been a fan since 1969. I always felt different to other people, and I loved his music. I loved the way he was different to everyone else, and he made me feel I belonged, and that's carried on until now and beyond, hopefully.